blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Swimming. Many people think of swimming as just going to the pool with their friends for the day and swimming and having fun, right? Well, me and my two friends, we're on a competitive swim team, which means we're in the water basically every day, every week, and we work out alongside that, but we wanted to show you some of the equipment that we use, and we're going to be rating them out of 10, and we'll explain a little bit about them. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get to it. This is a deck bag, first off. It goes on deck with us, and it holds all of our equipment, and it's a lot, as you can see. But first off, kickboard. This one's just pink from Sporty, and I got this one from Swim Outlet, which is where you get you basically get everything at Swim Outlet. It's not that expensive, but I'll link it down in the description. No one's probably gonna buy anything, but it's a very good website for all of your swimming needs, and I definitely recommend it. But kickboard, you just hold like this, and then you kick. It's just a practice kicking. You can do any type of kick. We usually just do freestyle kick. And then next up is a pull buoy. I can't ever say it. Pullbuoy, pull buoy. And you put it in between your legs like that, and then it's to keep your legs together and to float, and you just swim without your legs. That is how you use that. This one is also from Swim Outlet, and it was like $7. The next is short fins. These are just basically yellow rubber, and you put them on your feet like that, and there's little ties on the sides so that you can tighten them or not tighten them. Those are also from Swim Outlet. I don't know why I keep saying that, but all these things are from Swim Outlet. Then there's long fins. These are the most basic type. These are for kicking. These are more for power, and those are more for drills. But you just put them on your feet. And then there's a snorkel. These are very annoying, but you just breathe out of. You usually do like drills or just random swimming, but you use this so you don't have to pick your head up to breathe. And when you do a flip turn, you have to push all the water out, so then you lose all your air, and then you don't have any air, and then you run out of air, and then sometimes you just gargle water. And then the last piece of equipment is a nose clip. These are for when you use your snorkel, and you just put it on your nose like that. It looks really ugly, but it's to help you not get water in your nose and or mouth, so you don't choke. And that's it. You can get all of these at Swim Outlet, and the one we use most is probably the snorkel or the kickboard. We don't use the pool buoy much, but that's the information. If you want more, you can always search it up or ask me. Okay, so first up is the kickboard. The kickboard is probably an 8 out of 10 because it can get really boring, but you can socialize while you do it with like friends, which you're not supposed to do, but it's exciting. It makes it more exciting. It's also really easy because you just kick. You don't have to move your arms, but so that's an 8 out of 10.
Okay, so kickboards are like really fun to use because you get to talk with your friends and stuff when you have them. But like, I don't know, they're like kind of in the middle.
I rate the kickboard a 9 out of 10. We use it a lot, and it's fun. So yeah.
I rate the snorkel a 0 out of 10. The snorkel is a 0 out of 10 because there's no use for it. If you use it for a long time, your throat gets dried up, And you have to do a lot of work when you flip turn because you have to blow all the air in the water out. And it's just not fun.
I don't like snorkels at all because they get like water in them all the time, and when you flip turn, it's really hard to breathe and stuff, and they just make you out of breath. They don't give you any air.
And I rate this like a 1 out of 10 because it's really fun to like not have to breathe and stuff, but it's literally the most terrifying piece of equipment you'll ever use. And you choke on water every 5
The
seconds.
nose clip is probably like a 2 out of 10. It's a 2 out of 10 because it looks really bad. It makes you talk bad. It's annoying and it feels weird, but it does help you. It's not a 0 or less than a 0 because it does help you like with your snorkel or if you're doing other water kicking. So
Nose clips, I don't think I have them right now, but they really feel weird, and like I like them just because they're good when you're using your long fins and you're on your back, because they help you go for longer without a breath. But I don't know, they're not really like, they make your nose feel weird, and like if you're swimming on your front with them, it's disgusting.
Nose plug. This is literally the worst thing to ever exist, especially for me, because as you can tell, my nose, I'm Asian, so they don't stay on me. They don't work. So like negative 500 million out of 10 because they just don't work. So I just suffer. Yeah.
I rate the short fins like a 6 out of 10. They're good, but they just hurt my ankles a lot because it's weird and you have to like get adjusted to it if you don't use them for a while. But also, there's not really a point to them, I feel like. But they're more for drills and stuff, but it's not my favorite.
Next are short fins. I really hate these, but I don't use them that much because, again, I'm really bad at kicking, so the coaches just make me use long fins. But they're really uncomfortable and they make your toes hurt.
Okay, the next piece of equipment is short fins, and I give these a 8 out of 10. They're really hard to get used to, but once you get used to them, we use them a lot, and so that's that.
The next one is the pole buoy. The pole buoy is probably like a 9 out of 10. I love pole buoys, they're so fun, but we don't use them a lot because there's not really much need, but you just move your arms and it's not that hard, but also it's not like a 10 out of 10 or above a 10 because it gets really like tiring because you only use your arms, especially if you do it for a long time. But it's also really fun and we never use them, so that's why it's a 9 out of 10. Plus they look cool.
Okay, next we have, I don't really have it right here, but next we have a pull buoy. I love pull buoys because I'm really bad at kicking, which is what I said, and you don't really have to kick with them, and they're really fun to use and stuff, and they're not hard, so yeah.
Okay, the next piece of it. Whoa.
Put that in, that was funny.
Okay, the next piece of equipment is the pool buoy. I think that's how you say it. There's a picture here or here maybe. And I rate this a 7 out of 10. It's good. I like it, but I'm very slow at it. And I'm usually like a whole half a yard foot lane behind everybody when we use this. And it's really great, so... But it's fun. I like it.
I rate the long fins like an 8, I rate the long fins a 9 out of 10. They're not a 10 because they can sometimes hurt my ankles because I have really weak ankles, but also they give you a lot of power, and if you're kicking, it makes it like a lot less work. So it's exciting when we use them because it means that we don't have to do as much, and also it makes it go by faster.
So, we have long fins. Long fins are my favorite because, They are really easy to use, and I use them all the time because I'm really bad at swimming. Well, I mean kicking, not like breaststroke and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, the next thing is long fins, and I rate these a 5 out of 10 because they hurt my feet, but like it's fun for the first 25 we use them, so yeah. Story time. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do this or say this or if this is even gonna go in the video, but here we are. So I get the yellow short fins, and there's like ties that go around your ankle when you wear them, and like you don't tie the ties. Like it comes in a plastic thing that holds the strings together, but I was dumb and I like ripped the plastic thingies out, and so I have to tie mine now. Yeah, that's my short fin story.